A lot of attention happening right now in downtown Philadelphia in restaurants and people who have never visited the city of Philly before. What's the must-have food? Well, of course it's a Philadelphia cheesesteak. Well, if you're wondering where all the famous restaurants on South Street and really all over the country get their Philly steak meat, they get it from this man and this company. This is Steve Lipoff. His company is Bella Brand. Welcome back,
great
sir.
to be here.
Good to see you.
Always.
I know you guys are working full capacity this week, feeding all those delegates who are in town, right?
David, everybody is going crazy over Philly steaks. I thought DNC meant delicious new Philly steak, because that's what we're offering here tonight.
Delicious new cheesesteak, right?
Right.
All right, so what we're bringing you tonight will be your choice of beef or chicken. Now, I'm told right out of the gate, we are already more limited in the chicken choice. This is a one-day only priced item, and what does that mean? This means that this particular price is only good for today and today only, and only while supplies last. If we get to the end of the day and have any of these left over, we'll bring them back, but this will be the lowest price they'll be for 6 months, which means, Steve,
yes,
the lowest price you're going to see on this between now and Christmas. If you're concerned, is there an auto delivery? Well, don't be. There is an auto delivery. Every 90 days for a year, we can keep shipping the same thing to you. I believe there's an auto delivery on this. Yes.
Yes.
And, guys, I'm missing a card. If we can locate my card, that would be great. Is it somewhere where I can't see it? Oh, it's hiding. Sorry. There it is. My bad. All right. So what you want to do is lock this price in now.
Absolutely.
And every famous restaurant in Philly and around the country that sells a cheesesteak gets their meat from you.
Absolutely, David. We call them the United Steaks of America now, especially this week. So what we're offering tonight is we're offering our largest portion ever. This is 16 5-ounce portions of either your choice of the beef or the chicken per box. Now, I want to tell you that that is 80 ounces of pure sirloin beef or 80 ounces of pure chicken, and at this price, it's just silly.
It is amazing. Lowest price you're going to see for 6 months on
Absolutely.
QVC. This is a perfect chance for you to get the real deal, and these are amazing. Now, Steve's going to show us how these come shipped, and we'll show you how easy they are to cook.
Absolutely.
Because this is sliced micro-thin.
Correct. So, David, let me just show you that each one of these portions, look at that, look how beautiful that is. That is actually 5 micro-thin slices of sirloin beef. Just like you get a sirloin steak, this is sliced micro-thin. So when it hits the heat, within 4 minutes, you go from freezer to plate. And that's why they used to call them minute steaks. So you just hit these into the pan, a little bit of olive oil if you want, ship them and flip them, throw in some onions and peppers, and then somebody's ready for a happy dance.
I'm already in it.
All right.
Woo! This is so good, you guys. I've been to South Street in Philly. I've had the real deal. This is the real deal. You get it in there with some peppers, some onions. You get it in there with a little whiz.
A little bit of the whiz, David. How about if I do a chicken steak now?
And chicken cheesesteak's one of my favorites.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you can really do this. And the chicken is 20 grams of protein per serving. The beef is 19 grams of protein per serving.
That's correct.
You're looking at something that's amazing. Now, you add a little bit of that delicious cheesy sauce
to it,
and that's a traditional Philadelphia cheesesteak.
This is it right here, David.
Now, I'll tell you also that we are very busy on our phone lines already, and call us if you have had Bella Brand before. We know many of you have. Lots and lots of you have purchased this over the years at QVC. 1-800-395-1601. Now, if you want the beef, I have fewer than 2,500 left. If you want chicken, 900 left. Now, auto delivery is going to be the best way to go here, Steve, because obviously, if you go with auto delivery, you're doing 2 things. 1, you're locking in today's special value price. And 2, you're going to get it delivered every 90, one day only price. And you're going to get this delivered every 90 days for a year. Now, let's show real quickly, if we can, Steve.
Sure.
A comparison here.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, we went to a grocery store and we picked up what they call their beef steak sandwich meat.
Right.
That's this beige, pinkish stuff, okay?
David, that looks like emulsified mystery meat.
Yeah, I'm not sure
like
what
somebody
this
ran
is.
over a hot dog with a
steamroller.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This is Bella Brand.
Correct.
Now, I don't know about you, but I thought beef was supposed to be a bright red before you cooked it, right? This is Bella Brand. This is what you find in the grocery store. What would you rather serve your family? I think the answer there is pretty clear. Now, look at this great platter.
Look at this.
But, Steve, what I'd love for you to show, if you can, let's get some frozen pieces out, get them into a hot skillet, and do a little chip and flip. Can we do that?
Okay, you absolutely can do that right now, David. Here, let me empty this out right into the pan right here.
Here we go.
Okay, and let me just show you how easy and fast these things really do cook.
Got some heat under there?
We got some heat under there.
So 700 of these are now gone.
Simply take your portion like this, frozen, right into the pan. So you're only cooking what you need when you need.
Perfect.
The kids come home at the end of the day and they want a great sandwich, or you just want to make a meal from the family. 4 minutes from freezer to plate, David. Okay, so you see, I just put this in the pan frozen. Now watch this. Now, if you look really closely here, you can see these are individual portions. Now just watch this. You just chip them.
And this is our today's special value pan.
Yeah.
So it's super nonstick.
Super nonstick.
Working so beautifully with these micro thin layers of beef.
Right.
Now, beef is going very quickly. I have 2,200 left in the chicken. 800 remain. These are very, very popular, and everybody's grabbing that price before the day runs out or the item sells out, whichever comes first. These cook up how quickly?
David, we say these go in 4 minutes from freezing to pleasing, right?
Ah, I love it.
Yeah, so you can really cook an entire box of these steaks for if you have friends over for a game or for a Sunday or something like that. Right at halftime, they cook up just so fast. Now look at this. You saw me put this in there frozen. Now I like to add in just a little bit of peppers and onions.
Nice.
Just to juice it up a little bit like this. Okay, and then what you can do is you take your favorite cheese, throw it in, just melt it down a little bit.
Nice. And American cheese is really traditional in Philly
American
with this.
cheese is traditional. Some people use the Provi here. Just let your cheese melt a little bit like this. Watch this. And
Look at
right
that.
there, you've got a Philly steak going
I love
right in the
it.
pan.
I love it. And as you begin to flip that and turn that, the heat of the pan is going to melt that cheese.
Exactly.
All of that gets dumped into a nice soft roll, and you've got a fantastic sandwich.
David, now, you know what I wanted to say was
Please.
that with these portions too, these are actually our largest portion we've ever done. These are 5-ounce portions.
Right.
So if you're feeding 2 normal people, you can definitely make 2 sandwiches out of a 4-ounce, out of a 5-ounce
This
portion.
one's the chicken, right?
Or you can make a big David sandwich.
Look at that. That's the chicken cheese steak.
That's a chicken cheese steak.
Anybody for a chicken cheese steak tonight? Yeah.
How pretty is that, right? So let me plate up this steak that I'm cooking right here.
Oh, wait. Happy dance! Get it! Get it! Yeah! That's the Philly cheesesteak happy dance. And they'll tell you, you do the lean over when you do a Philly cheesesteak.
You got to
because
do the
might-
Philly lean.
You might wear it all over your shirt if
That's
you're not
correct.
careful.
That's correct,
Oh, they're
David.
juicy and they're fantastic.
Yes.
Ooh!
Now, I want to tell you, David, that every box comes with our 5-point pledge.
Yep.
It's got to look good. It's got to taste good. Got to be good for you. Read the nutritionals.
Right.
Got to be fun and easy to prepare. And you got to feed a family of 4 in under 10 minutes for under $12. Now, I defy you to go to any Philly steak stand in line, and get that kind of deal.
Well, and this week you wouldn't get close to a Philly
No.
steak stand because there are hundreds of people deep outside every restaurant in Philly. Now, I will tell you, if you want the beef, I have 1,700 remaining. If you want chicken, 600 left. And let me also encourage you to use your flour tortilla wraps.
Shall we make one right now?
Let's do this.
Let's do it. I'll do it right here, David.
Because, and let's do it with chicken if we can, because that's one of my
Absolutely.
favorites.
Absolutely.
You do chicken in a wrap like this, and you can top it with anything you like. Shredded cheese, bacon, you can throw in some ranch dressing or blue cheese,
Shall I
whatever
let you
like.
pick some of your
Let me
favorite
get some of our
choices?
favorite toppings here.
Yeah.
Get some cheese in there.
And I got a little surprise right there for you.
A little ranch
The
dressing.
ranch dressing right there, okay?
All right.
Now, so I'm going to show you what the trick is with a wrap, because everybody makes wraps and they fall apart. Now, watch
Yep.
this. The sides go first. That's
Yep.
what you got to remember.
And then rock and roll.
And then rock and roll like this. Take a knife and cut this in half like this.
Now, you know what? These tortillas got a little bit dry on us, so keep yours
That's
nice
all right.
and moist.
That's all right. That's all
It
right.
won't break on you.
Now, look at this.
Nice. I'll take that off your hands.
That's right. And I'll take a bite of that one, too. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
It's so good.
That is so delicious.
These are so versatile, too. You'll use this and you'll top pizzas with it. You'll make sandwiches with this. You'll do a chicken salad that will beat any chicken salad you've ever had in your lifetime.
David, look at this
So
chicken
many cool
salad.
things you can do with this.
This is a chicken salad. Now, you usually take this chicken off the grill and put this on top of lettuce, warm like this, with some onions and peppers like this. You're going to have lines in your kitchen like they have on 9th Street. Now, when we have a party at my house, we take this long baguette like this, we load it up with the steak, the peppers and onions, then we just hit it real lightly with a little bit of the whiz here.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about.
Now, that's Philly style
Now,
right
this
there, baby.
is an expiring offer, meaning this is going to expire end of day today or when the supply sells out, whichever comes first, lowest price you'll see in 6 months. And now over 2,000 of these are gone, and that's over half of our quantity. If you want the chicken, I have 500 left and a few more to go
Jeez.
around in that beef. If you want the taste of Philadelphia, particularly when we've got thousands and thousands of people in our city this week for the big Democratic National Convention, they're all enjoying it on South Street. You can enjoy it in your own home all year round.
David, you got it, buddy.
Good to have you back.
Always a pleasure to be
All
back
right.
here doing it Philly style.
Now, if you are looking for some great information on my recipe,